Shalom and welcome to Religion Wing TV, where my spiritual ears stay. Hey guys, let's talk going viral. I have a question. Anybody out there care to answer? Welcome to this edition of Let's Talk Going Viral, where I want to know what is the number to make a video go viral. Like, how many views do you need? And over what period of time? Like, is it in 24-hour time you need 2,000, 3,000, 10,000 views? Or does it go viral over a period of time? And what's the actual range of the number range? Is it 1,000 views, 2,000 views, 4,000 views? This is Religion Wink TV, and my spiritual ears stay. All right, so guys, if you are out there, let me do one thing real quick if I can remember. Um, oh, how would I get there? All right, I'm almost there, guys. Hold on.
Hey, welcome to ReligionWinked TV with Master.
All right, so I think I'm there. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. So you guys can go to my channel and subscribe. It's a pretty little red button right there. You guys can hit that red bell, that box, that icon next to it, the bell icon, and support this channel. So hopefully it went through. Let me see. All right, there we go. So I just want to know if any of my supporters are out there and you guys have the question to the answer. Please, please, please. I meant the answer to the question. The question basically is, guys, how do you go viral? What's the number? If you guys can, go ahead and subscribe right here on this red box. And on your screen, there should be a bell icon. It actually gives you choices. You can hit all of the notifications, some of the notifications, or none of the notifications. But guys, if you want this channel to get out and spread the word, or you want to keep up with all of the video or content that come out, by all means, hit all. And I'm a real person. If you don't want to hit any of them, you just want to support the channel, I'll accept you hitting the red box. I'm gonna keep it real. So whatever. Thank you to everybody show up. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up my box. If you guys can give me a minute. Nope, that's not it. How's everybody doing? It's still kind of gloomy and rainy in my neck of the woods. So yeah, if you can just hit that right there, you actually can go ahead and check out. Thank you to the one person watching. The morning reads right here. When Mammon run out, do you do Jesus or do drama to for a come up? You can go through and check out some of the videos I've done in the past. I have about 636 videos now. So go ahead and check out that channel, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Thank you. Now I'll go ahead and get to my chat.
Subscribe and all.
Thank you to the one person watching. Hey, Milagros. You don't have a clue? All right, because the reason why I asked Milagros, I have at least maybe 5 videos. I know at least 5 of them have like 2,000 views, right? But then I know there's like one that's close to almost 5,000. I got one recently, almost close to 3,000. So I have a couple of videos that have went viral, I guess, allegedly, that did some pretty good numbers over time. It wasn't like it did it all in one night, not at all. But over time, it's grown. So I'm just excited about that. I was going through some of my videos, like, oh, I do have videos that made it to Like one said 4,000 and some odd change. I'm like, oh my God, okay, I'm excited. But that's what this is. Let's talk going viral. I'm just here to chill. I put the Bible down. I took off my thinking cap. And I'm sipping on a cup of coffee and I just want to talk to you guys. I'm trying to build an audience. If you guys want to come over and respectfully, if you're a content creator or trying to grow your channel, meet people, network, we can do it for the next hour. But I really wanted to know because, like I said, I believe some of my videos have been viewed a number of times. Let me say hi to you. Hey, I'll give you some hearts. Like sometimes my desktop frees up and I can't. When you guys be putting hearts and stuff, I be feeling so bad. It's like I had see it did it now, but most times it frees up and everything. So one person watching, thank you. So again, let me see if I can show. I don't know if I can go there or not. Let me see if I can get to it from here. Check out all my videos. Let me see videos. Yeah, so what's been going on in the street, girl? Did you hear about oh my God, well you keep up with it. I know the video with the audio. Oh, Milagros. Wait a minute. Wait. Milagros, listen. Have you heard from Tasha getting lovely tea? I was about to tell you that. Oh, Milagros, I can show you. I went to her channel, right? Because I love Tasha K. I do content on people and it's not biased, right? And it's not dragging, it's the facts or alleged facts. And I just give my, honest spiritual opinion on it, right? But I went to her channel the other day, right? And I said, can I please play this on my channel now? I know she was over there on just now, Nick at Nights, right? Tasha K. She did a live. They was up to like almost 2,000 people in the live. They they may still be live right now. I'm not sure, but I was like, can I please use this on my channel? I did a video or two before, and I want to do like a follow up. And that's one of the videos I did. Tasha K spilled some tea on Lovely that she knew about Star Marie, Hater I Am, Linus of Judah who had that page. And she knew about the kind of scam that's coming out now or whatever, right? Not scam, but what was going on behind the scenes. She knew about Star Marie and had proof and information before it all went down, is what I'm trying to say. And just today, when I was going live, I went to check like my notifications. You know how you get when people like your comment. Somebody liked it, that comment. I'm like, damn, I hope that was Tasha K, and she's giving me the heads up. But I haven't heard anything, so I didn't record it yet or put it on my channel. But that is something I was about to ask you about. Like, man, what do you think about that? And then okay, I was able to get screenshots of DMs from like Lovely T and Baby Dollface. Yeah, right. That's his name. Yeah. The other person, the other content creator involved. But yeah, I heard part. I heard it, and then I just was listening to Tasha K over on Nick at Night. I'm like, you know what? It's got to be some truth to it somewhere. Somewhere, Lovely T got to own up to a lot of it because I'll tell you something, Milagros. Did you hear her cry? I couldn't believe it. I mean, whoo. Mm-mm. I said Tasha K is a bad, give her props where props is due. I always said sometimes when she get those like real good interviews, she don't always ask the questions we be wanting or we be sitting here like ask this, ask them that, right? But she got her thing. She's doing her thing, right? And today fake tears, honey. I said I used to do that when I wanted somebody to feel sorry for me and get the heat off me. I was about 19 or 20 when I was doing it, you know what I'm saying? But I remember crying like them back in my days. Absolutely. I was like, oh my goodness. No, she didn't. I remember those days. Yes. But I said, oh, and they laid it on thick. But You know what? I never take sides. I never say what is what, but Tasha K have proven to me she in this game for a reason. She is definitely dominating the field. I do appreciate her hustle and her grind. And Tasha K, please give me permission to use it over here. Cause them damn tea sippers went a little crazy on me last year when I did that video. I was like, I just want to do a follow-up because you know what? I never came at Tasha K like, ooh, no, I never chose a side. I actually like both of them. Both of them are black women out here doing their thing. Both of them have a hustle and grinds. Hey, I'm just saying, what do you think about it? Look, I know you got an opinion. You came rolling in like, yes. How you feel about that interview that the Tasha K leaked? Ugh. Oh, and that brings me to another question, you guys, because we just talking, if the Bible come up, it comes up. I just took my thinking cap off, just kind of unwind and said, let me talk to people. I'm trying to build an audience. I was at 783 yesterday, now back down to 776. Hey, Tina, what's up? How are you? I send love back to you, sweetie. And there you go. Hey, welcome. So for people watching, thank you to the thumbs up. So yeah, like I heard it. I was like, when I did my videos last year, listen, this was the funny thing. I did a video called now, Tasha K, you know I love you and I respect your hustle, but there's a lady that was on here named Wine with Words, right? Milagros, you know when people looking for the drama, I be looking for, oh, you didn't hear the interviews? Well, it was like an outed recording, which brings me to, is all recordings legal? Like think about in different states, there's one way recordings that's legal. Should you tell somebody you're going to record them? That's a whole nother live stream like calling, but we've all been there, right? But no, listen, I did a video like last September, last October. Oh, you heard the phone call? What you think about it? And this was the night everything broke out. I never had did a screenshot, never went over on IG before. Thank you, Tina. Much love. Tina, again, if you guys, again, people can come over to network respectfully. Tina has a channel. She has about 600, almost 700 subscribers. You guys, she always come over here and show me love. She sings covers. She played PS4. She's a very nice lady. If you guys can please support her, she's always over here showing love to your girl. So shout out to Tina Gaming and Singing Channel 1975, 1975. All right, so the night it all broke out with Star Marie, right? It went down. Lovely T came out with her interview after the fact, right? I said, oh, let me see what's really going on in these YouTube streets. It was the first time I really felt like if I wanted to do blogging or be some kind of journalist, I have it in me a little bit, right? So I followed Tasha K all through these YouTube streets. It started out for me, she was in Brittany Chanel's live. I said, oh, what is this screen record, right? I had downloaded it like a week or two. I started recording Brittany Chanel chat, right? And it was in there going in on Tasha. Tasha was saying she don't know Mona Simone. From there, I believe she went to Armin Wiggins. I followed her there, right? From there, she went to Nick at Night. They had an interview that night, then woke up the next morning. I swear I was sipping so much wine, you all. I was drunk as hell that night. Just by following her from chat to chat, phone call, interview. She was calling in everybody's show, yo. Oh, Lord. And I remember that night vividly because in the process of following Tasha K, I ran into a lady named Wine with Words. And I said, who the heck is Wine with Words? I said, wait a minute. The lady got a mohawk like Tasha K, got glasses like Tasha K, sip on wine and talk with words like Tasha K. I said, I wonder if Tasha K copycat this woman. So the title is called Tasha K, Wine with Words, and One Hell of a Night of Receipts, or One Hell of a Night, or something like that. I don't know how to title my videos. I probably would be a lot further, but I really don't know how to title, the videos that well or whatever, but it's a video, and that's one of the videos that got over 1,000 or maybe 2,000 views now too. So more of like my YouTube content creators, more of like celebrity news get more views than actually me talking about God. So I was considering maybe going over to another channel and just put celebrity news and stuff over there because I can edit. I do know how to put the gifts in there. If I write it down or just memorize what I want to say, I can make my voice go to the music and I can kind of switch my voice up to have a nice overlay voice, right? But getting back to Wine with Words, I went to her channel and about 3 or 4 years ago was the last time she posted. Now, about 3 or 4 years ago was when Tasha K came on the scene. So I was doing my little investigative work. Did Tasha K run this lady off YouTube and steal her content? I was having fun with it. I was just posting it to the people, but I wasn't doing it in a facetious way. I was like, Tasha, what? And I said, damn, I'm so drunk in the video. Am I hanging out with you or Wine with Words? And all the receipts I collected, all the information at night. I think it was September 19th or September 20th. I believe it was September 20th that it dropped, or September 19th. One of those days that video dropped with her and Star Marie. She did the exclusive, and I was going back and forth trying to keep up with Tasha. I was so tired the next morning and the next day. And I was working then. I had to go to work. I said, damn, Tash. And anyway, so I did that video, but then Tasha K came back out with receipts. Remember, she came out with the receipt saying that Lovely T knew, ooh, name the title this of the video that she was gonna do with Star Marie, and it was a nasty kind of nasty title or whatever. And I was like, oh, Tasha K got some. She's spilling tea on Lovely. That's the title. Tasha K spilled tea on Lovely, who knew about Star Marie I Am a Hater over on IG, and these people, meaning Sweet Ma. She was down with Lioness of Judah, and they were all down with that I Am a Hater Star Marie page on IG, trying to take Tasha K down. So I had got a little involved with that. I said, oh shit, got Cardi B involved. They talking about witchcraft, Santa Maria. Lovely T was over there trying to burn some damn sage. No disrespect to that. No disrespect to that. But if you black people don't stop thinking if y'all don't stop thinking sage gonna run a demon out, Christ ain't have no sage when he told legions to get in the in the damn pigs. I don't know where y'all get that from. That is some tradition probably with the Egyptians, but all of us don't believe that. Sage is like a happy spirit. You have a happy ass demon running around you in a happy place. You gotta cast those things out, man. So I said, oh, let me follow this just a little bit. I did a backup video on that. So moving forward to today, I was able to hear those recordings. And when I heard Lovely T cry, I'm like, that sounds like she's crying wolf. She's laying it on Tasha K really, really thick here for her to feel sorry for her and for her, to kind of get out of that whole conversation and not own up to it. So what do you guys think? We can have a little conversation about it. So let me see. I'm just saying allegedly she did. Absolutely. It's all allegedly over here. Definitely. I have it down in my upload. All commentary is allegedly. Even the Bible, because I'm not sure those are all God's words. Excuse me, the way mankind are manipulated with it. No. But no, allegedly, absolutely. But okay, so 6 people, thumbs up. Thank you. 5 people watching. So again, all right, who's right? Who's wrong? Who do you stand with? Who's gonna prevail? Tasha K, she is now up against. And Tasha K, if you listening, I am not working right now. I would love to put your content out on my other channel called ReligionWinked TV Live. I'll just drop all your receipts over there. I can use a few dollars here and there. I'm keeping it real. I tried to reach out to her, to see if I can play her audio on my channel and go through it step by step. You guys know how we do, line by line, give our, unbiased opinion about it. And somebody liked my comment, so I'm hoping that was her. I hope she reached back out to me. Absolutely. I would love to drop receipts for her. I think she get the best receipts in the world. And again, how you present it, the motive with presenting them. Yeah, I think I could, get into it a little bit more than what I am. But and then okay, bringing it to today, I listened to it. I said, there's just something about Lovely T here that we all gotta own at some point in time. She's looking to whore, HORE. Oh, she's looking to hire. Anybody has her email? Like, Tasha, I'm not a bad person. Like, I know I talk about God all the time, but hell, I'll drop some receipts for you. And I definitely will put that voice on and we can get the commentary out there, okay? I'm serious. It's a fun arena to be in. Of course, I get 30, 40 views on my morning reads with the Bible. But again, if I do something related to, what's going on YouTube or in the world news, I get in the hundreds or so. So yes, play the audio. Why not? Oh yeah, I know. I want to, cause sometimes I do get the audio from other people, and you know how you could speed up their voice. But I really wanted to ask her permission, like kind of reaching out, like, hey, I'll drop all the darn receipts you want, as long as it's I ain't selling my soul and walking into nothing bad. I think it would be something good. I would love to work for Tasha K. I sure would. Not only that, just to learn a little bit because I remember when ATL and Michelle Brown came on the scene again, and she was like, "Oh, I'm a blogger. Oh, I got a class. Oh, I got this." And I believe it's just like She by Sheree. They still waiting on it to drop. January, February, September, spring, and fall. But Tasha just she's picking people and she's choosing people and she's dropping jewels and nuggets along the way for everybody to learn the industry if they want to learn it. And I've been paying attention. Definitely been paying attention. So, what do you guys think about illegal recordings? What do you guys think about being recorded? Period. Has illegal recordings saved people careers, shamefaced other people, got the truth out there, embarrassed other people? I mean, what's up with the illegal recordings? Because I was checking in my state in New York and it's illegal. But there's like 11 places where you can't do it at all, I believe. And then there was like the rest of the states is like one way permission, or I don't know. I'll have to pull that report back up and we can go over it one day. But a lot of illegal recordings have saved people like Tasha K, right? Have changed face allegedly. Some people like Lovely T have vindicated other people there and made other people look bad over here. So where are we at with the illegal recordings? Do you guys like them? Are you for them? Against them? The truth comes to the light all the time. Yeah, like at this point, Tasha has never came over here, never struck my channel, never thought I really said anything offensive about her. I mean, probably paid me 2 cents over here. I'm not one of the ones she goes after when everybody is making videos on her. But I definitely wanted to, reach out. I'll probably go over to her about page and get her I believe it's Tasha K Business at gmail.com. So, and she said you don't have to like her. So, guys, hell, put your differences aside and reach out to Tasha K. She said, especially if you can edit. Now, I'm not the greatest talker or, the prettiest thing to look upon. My friend always say, but I got the best heart around, right? Anyway, she said you don't have to like her, just know a little bit of editing. And again, you guys see that I've been working on, certain things with my channel. I learned a little bit with the Google Hangouts where I can share documents and stuff, go back and forth. Right. I've learned other, like let me see. This is pretty cool right here. Yeah, so what else? What else went down today in these YouTube streets? I know Jay Wilson is over there going on Nate Robb. She did a video to him. He's over there responding. Like, what do you guys what about all the recordings as Hutchinson is putting out with Miss Beverly? And please, we are not bringing up yesterday. No. How is it helping? How is it hurting? How is it getting people to the next level? Again, please don't freeze up on me. All right, hold on. Okay. So if I go like this right here, again, it always want to go slow. You know how not when you want to not brag or show up, but when like you want to show somebody something like, "Ooh, look what I could do." And myself always want to freeze up. All right, so I think Tasha K has, whether it's an illegal recording, whether it's, oh, there you go, to an extent. See, I could do that, guys. You guys, I can see, like, if whatever I want to pull up on the screen, I can share it now. 7 thumbs up, thank you. I can share it now and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, I'm a wise woman, right? And I'm on these YouTube streets, and I've been following Tasha K. I go over, say hi to her and Baby K. I'll sit over here and do my video like, oh my God, Tasha, you get the best interviews. You don't kiss nobody ass. You dance to your own beat, to your own drum. You got your own studios, but ask the right questions, sister. That's not throwing shade at nobody. That's not tearing down a black woman. So many people came at me last week when I did that video on her and Avion and Wendy. But that right there almost got 3,000 views. So is that a viral video, y'all? I'm going to see if I can get. So one of the things I could do now that I'm sharing my screen with you all and you can see it, watch this. I can pop out the chat. Not that I want everybody to see everything, but I've seen people video where they have the chat, they be in the screen, they pulling up other content. I'm gonna get there, guys. Just hang in there. But again, so you may just be able to see the chat pop up right now. It's going definitely is out here doing her thing. So it wouldn't. Oh, who came in? Wait a minute. Milagros. It wasn't illegal as long as one person knows they're being recorded, right? S. Hutchinson is going overboard. I kind of agree. I mean, it's a fixation. It's an obsession at this point in time. And guys, what I wanted to tell Miss Beverly yesterday, what I'm just saying, I'll do a video, I'll let it go. Something come up, I'll be silly over here with it, do a little commentary on it. But what I really wanted to say to her is, regardless of who's rejecting her and who don't want to be her friend, she has to be careful. S. Hutchinson is bringing just as much drama, just as much stress, much hype for a woman of her age, and they said she allegedly, was committing suicide. That's just too much. I'm not saying walk away. There's somebody got to be out here to help her, but you can't jump out the frying pan and into the fire. It's just too much hostility around this woman, and her health is really frail. That's my only concern with you, Miss Beverly. You have family, you have friends. You need to just delete your Facebook account altogether and start afresh, because it's still a lot of hostility, and who knows when it's going to end. We hear people say till death. We hear people say they're not taking their foot off the gas. So it's kind of scary at this point for Miss Beverly. And again, the more paperwork she have to file, the more court proceedings, the more people she have to pursue. Everybody calling her phone, and she stated she cannot. And this isn't to defend Miss Beverly. For the love of God, Miss Beverly, you are not no saint out here in these YouTube streets by any means necessary. But still, you in a very fragile state right now, very vulnerable. And people can definitely take advantage of that. So just be careful. And I do really believe that it's just going. Again, there's some spirits out here that just won't let things go for some reason. Yeah, but that was a concern of mine. That's something I've been praying for. Is that hey Nori, too much is going on. I cannot keep up. It's been in my head, back and forth. Reach out to Tasha K. I will. Because I don't think Tasha K is just looking for people to drag and roast. 7 Stars definitely is onto something positive right now. And I think she's really looking for people to drop certain receipts. You got to look at it. TK is up against Byron, Dennis Byron, up against Cardi. Daytime Tea Time alluded to the fact, allegedly, that there's some legal stuff going down, not necessarily against TK, but um, to that whole with her account being hacked and whatever went on with her that day. Also, I'm trying to think. I don't think that I know of. I don't know whatever became of Alana Brown, the woman that was doxxed on IG. So she's up against something, but she's a strong woman. She has a team behind her, and she's been overcoming and winning so far. So it's like she's looking for somebody to, she's pregnant, for God's sake. I'll put up a good fight, but at some point in time, she's gonna have to take time off to have her baby, to rest up, and then when she come back in the streets windmilling, I feel sorry for those people that get in her way. That was BS about the hack. Absolutely, Milagros. I had to speak to Candace daytime tea time. I told you this is Religion Wink TV, my spiritual estate. When she came on here and said, Milagros, and my faith in this Resurrection Sunday, and the Lord gave me my account back, and you wouldn't believe. I said, girl, why he ain't give you discernment not to get caught up in this BS? Just like Jesse Smollett, his faith right after the fact should have kept him from telling a damn lie to the rest of the people. Oh my Lord, have mercy. Oh Lord. Okay, so if I go like this now, I'm not even gonna do that. I'm gonna pop it back out. You guys can see it, right? But yeah, I said, why didn't her faith in her God and her Jesus? That's what I said in old Resurrection Sunday morning. But I said to her, I said, you so into this Resurrection Sunday morning when it happened in March next year. I want to see if you the same way next Sunday, next Resurrection Sunday morning. I said, I do not like when people and God and God and God. No, you should be talking about God all along. And I know some people aren't always public with it, but heck, even if you're private with a personal relationship with God, it was show publicly, to an extent. I was like, Candace, we got the answer. I had to respond back to that. Oh, yes, I did. I said, girl, I said, where was God at? Oh, Lord, have mercy. But y'all know what I'm saying, right? Like, these people kill me with that. And God could not prevent you. Oh, a prime example, John Gray, Pastor John Gray, when he cheated on his wife, Avatar, he got on the pulpit and went right to the word of God. I'm like, why you didn't do that before the fact? Oh, it just burns me up. I mean, that's what the word of God is for, to keep us from sinning, to keep us on the straight and narrow, to keep us walking upright before Him. So it just amazes me how many people willingly sin around here and then know they can go to the word of God and be like, oh, God will forgive me. He's a forgiving God. But if you've been showing up in that morning read, God didn't always forgive everything, and He destroyed people, and it's the same way today, people. God is dealing with a lot of us for the right reasons, but we don't look at it like that. Mary B, yes, yes, yes. So yeah, you all. Back to Tasha K. Let me see what else been going down, going down. How the woman done got the baby name Journey Hunter now. Lord have mercy, and I can understand journey because I guess it was a journey for that baby to get there, or for Wendy to go through for the baby to be in existence, honey. One of them went through a journey, right? But it's like, and then she gets some of the most look at Charlemagne the God. I mean, the stuff she can out, right? I told you I could go in the Bible and show you some Bible to you. You'd be like, ooh, but it's nothing to compare to what Tasha been doing in these YouTube streets, with how she get her information and who she get it from and how she present it. I'm like, you gotta love it. You know what I'm saying? And everybody out here on YouTube really putting their hustle in, whatever their content is. A lot of people showing up, doing the work. Look, I'm holding 6 people, got 7 thumbs up. People are starting to open up to me and, let me build this audience. That's what I'm saying. If you people out there, if you want to come over, I'll give it another half hour. If you have a YouTube page, want to grow your channel, you guys can make friends. We say, we wink over here. You could wink at somebody, let them know that you went to their channel, supported their channel, come back, give them a little wink or eye or ear or something. And I'll do that. I want to grow organically, and I see a lot of people doing a lot of different things, but I said I didn't want to come on here and just do rants. I wanted to come on and teach and educate and have like a studio set up, put my headphones on, have the microphone. But this is what I have right here. So this is what we have to do. A lot of those people, Monday through Saturday, then ask for forgiveness on Sunday. Please. They so phony. Please stop. They so phony. Absolutely. Yes, they are. Yep. 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 None of us is perfect, but I don't see how people can invest one day a week. You know what I'm saying? God, 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 shouting and praising. And then the rest of the week, it's beefing for dollars and beefing for drama, and God don't exist. Everybody else is at the head of their life, and I'm like, I don't get it. But yeah, and when I first started watching Tasha K, right? She was, cause I know she go viral. That one video she dropped about Wendy Williams, the last time I checked, had 833,000 views. I'm like, oh my goodness. And that's what kind of sparked me. Like, what numbers make you viral? Is it 1,000? Is it a couple thousand? Is it 40, 50, 100K? I mean, of course, the more people watch it, the more viral it go. But what is the standard number to go viral? So yeah, when I first came on to her, Tasha K was doing videos like the crackhead video scene. She was doing the mama sitting in the bedroom. She was doing some celebrity stuff, but she was really putting on performances. She was sitting talk like she had a daughter in the bathroom who was pregnant. She was like, "Ooh, I could smell that baby," or something like that. Yeah, if you go back to some of her earlier videos, because when I first got on YouTube, I was only watching Rap Battle, Queen of the Ring, and like ID Discovery, Fatal Attraction, things like that. And I ran into her. I was like, oh, I was binging on her videos. I was like, she is very, very talented. Very talented. And now she don't do as many skits, but she turned it into more journalism. So it says, Tasha would be able to answer that question for sure. I believe so. Yep, yep. So I've watched, I've learned. I mean, she's definitely viral. She's trending these YouTube streets. She loves all the mess. Yeah, she does. And if she want to pay me, I'll put a little bit on another channel. I got one sitting over there with 7 supporters, and it's called Religion Wing TV Live. We'll drop it all on there, Tasha. Okay, now come over here in the morning and praise the Lord. Oh, Lord have mercy. But she does, and she's good at it. And you know what makes it even better? She's grounded in being hood. She's grounded in coming from the same place she's reporting on. Wendy Williams may have a $60 billion contract with TV, but she hood as hell. That woman know her man had a woman, and then now allegedly she knows he had a man as well. Wendy know half of this stuff was going on. She from the hood. She had a lot of hood ways, from the drugs to how she carry herself off camera. Cause remember, on camera, when you have contracts like that, you gotta play across to mainstream America. And more so when you got white America backing you, you somehow got to play toward more white America to get your views, your clicks, your money, and your promotion, your contracts, your deal year after year after year. And I say that's what they kind of did to Whitney Houston, made her America's sweetheart, but Whitney was a cussing, sailor, drinking, get high, want to be with this woman named Robin, gotta, play and cater to everybody around her, and she couldn't really live her life. So now it drove her crazy. It drove her to drugs. It drove her to not be here anymore. And we see Wendy breaking down in front of us the same way, like that. She's from the hood. So Tasha reports on hood stories. Look, we in the hood, right? I still live in the hood, but again, you can fix your place up and have a mentality. Your attitude determines your altitude. It doesn't matter where you live, right? But I'm still by the ghetto and stuff like that. And see, look at Usher. All the money he got, but all the herpes allegedly. Cardi B allegedly. You know, allegedly. She's rapping, not allegedly, because it came out her own mouth about how she drugged men and did this and prostituted. This is what Tasha. We from here. We understand it. Who better to report on it? Fox News, CNN, TMZ. No. So she's rocking that industry. I mean, I always felt, and Tasha, this is no disrespect or comparison to Kaya, but how Kaya took the horns, bulls by the horn, never made it mainstream, never made it to radio, or but Kaya never worked a day in her life for a traditional job. Kaya has all kind of avenues of money coming in. Same thing with Tasha K. Same exact thing. She was scared to death. Hold on. We will watch the mess. I know, right? I love the way, look, 7 stars be delivering it. You know what? I watched her video today. Now how 7 stars got like the backdrop and had the I'll be right back. I'll start soon. I cannot wait to download the software. And the thing of it is, I have OBS, right? But it's like, when I go live, do I go into my dashboard and I have to have OBS open as well? Because in OBS, I think that's where you could really do like have 2, 3 cameras hooked up at one time. You know how Tasha K be in the middle of the screen, then she could pull up documentation on both sides, pictures or whatever, still be in the camera. So yeah, I'm learning, but like I said, I work with slow equipment and stuff like that. So It'd be a little frustrating because I have to boot down my computer and boot it back up. Be like, dang, but I'm learning. You guys see, I have that screen up there. Usually it just be the avatar or whatever. So and then if I had my presentation lined up or my PowerPoint lined up, I could just click through the pictures and be talking boom boom boom. So I'm working on that as well. So yeah, what is viral? What is viral? We still ain't answered that question. Tasha K, what is viral? How many videos do you need or views? Because we know it's views. It's not supporters. For those that's listening, it's not it's clicks. It's the views that make you go viral. The more people watch your video, the more it adds up. So we just want to know if it is it 1,000, is it 5,000? So it says she was scared to death. Who was? I'm just saying. Who was scared to death? Cardi is not a good role model for our young girls. No, especially to black women either. I mean, that's something we definitely can talk about because I've been paying attention to Cardi as well. Like I have people following me on IG under Religion Wing TV, but I have not went over there and made one post yet or anything. But I be following a few people, and Cardi is definitely off the chain. She definitely is doing young girls, women in general. I mean, we all have a past, but to play the black card and to use your fame and status to get away with things that most women and most people and um most people of ethnicity, whether it's her, us, whatever, that we can't get away with. And it's a shame that because of who she is, Cardi B, Shmoney, this, that, and the third, she just, I mean, just as ratchet and got issues just like the rest of us. And that's what happened when you let them get away because they could sing or they could rap. I mean, all of us probably can sing or can rap, but because if you know my history or know I've been to prison or know, you know, I'm divorced or whatever, you'd be like, ooh, she ain't nobody to follow. She don't have no money. But that's wrong. They get way too much recognition, way too much praise and worship, and they human just like us. They get way too much. She's not a good role model. Right. You absolutely right. So what else? Let me see. I was saying, yeah, so when I first came across Tasha K, again, she was doing a lot of the Kurt Frost, a lot of the Rashida. She was doing a lot of skits and things like that. And then next thing you know, she just shroom, she took off. She took off, y'all. Yep, she just exploded. I said, "Oh wow, okay." Yeah. So with that being said, to the 5 people watching, this was a good live stream for me. Thank you all. 7 thumbs up, 5 people watching. I appreciate you with a heart. Look, see, look, there it go. I said it, but again, it's like a delay. There you go. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and let the music run out. You guys ain't got anything else to say? I do. I'm gonna email her and I'll let you guys know how it turned out. If it turned out okay or not. I mean, she's selective. She know who she wants to work with. But Tasha, I did hear you say you don't have to like you, and I actually like you, Tasha K. It'll be a black woman helping another sister fend for herself on these YouTube streets while I'm putting in work for you. All right. So y'all pray for me. I'm gonna try to work with Tasha K. Call Tasha. I am. I'm gonna go over to her page. I do believe her email is TashaKBusiness@gmail.com. I'm gonna go to her page first and start from there. So thank you guys because one day I would like to go viral. And again, so many people. She was even saying, in that video how Mona built her channel up off of her. Y'all heard that, right? And I don't know if it was on Nick at Night's interview this afternoon or if it was in the recording, right? It was in the audio with her and Lovely T. They don't even invest the whole Sunday to the Lord. Look, you got to go back and watch that video. I'm just saying, called When the Mammon Run Out, Do Jesus a Drama? You know who that do Jesus. You got to go over there and watch that video. Listen, because there was alleged talk that this certain content creator live in this huge house, but he ran out of his mother's insurance fund and he out here beefing for dollars because he's desperate, right? And I said, what do you do in your time of need? And I'm serious, right? Well, you got to go back and watch that. Do you do Jesus or do drama, right? And at the end of the day, we all know God says you can't serve mammon and God, right? So which one is it? Do Jesus or drama? No, yes, it was in the audio. So that's where I heard it. And I'm like, I couldn't clearly have I mean, I've gotten a couple thousand views off of each one of the videos. I mentioned you and talked about you, Tasha. So that means something. It means I could get views off of certain content. So I'm almost certain if I change the name of that one channel, get it to where people will draw to it. If I can, like I said, let me see if I can try and pull up a couple of the videos to see. But if not, that could be a whole total another video content just showing. But I know I got the ones I did talk about her definitely over 2,000. And I think the one I did with Kaya and Shekinah Joe, I believe got 4,000 and counting. So there's a niche to me. What I'm trying to say, there is a niche to me doing it. I do draw views. Okay, so like, let's see. All right, let me see. I don't know. Okay, so the one I did on April 16, 2019 got 2,345 views. Okay, now the video is called Don't laugh at me, y'all, because I'm still learning, excuse me, how to title these videos. You can talk. You can talk about betrayal. Yeah, because it happens a lot. Absolutely. That happens a lot, a lot, a lot. So the video is called Tasha K. Now it's a question mark behind the end of the video, so obviously I'm asking a question. I am not making a statement here. But it says Tasha K forced Wendy Williams' hand with Avian Foster and possibly saved her life. Now, what I was trying to project here, people, I wasn't reaching for anything, right? As much as Tasha K put this information out on Wendy Williams, as much as Tasha K outed on Wendy Williams, she had already filed for divorce sometime like last year or started it or whatever. So I'm not saying that, oh, Tasha K, Wendy Williams got divorced because of Tasha K. No, but with all the videos and with all the information, like who the hell is she getting her information from? I might as well just go ahead and leave this man. Thank you, Tasha K, for doing these videos. I knew he was a damn asshole, but you make him look like more of an asshole than I knew my husband was. That kind of way, right? And then here go Avion Foster talking about what Kelvin did to him, like, this is it. I'm gonna go get them cars. I'm gonna have them towed away. I'm putting them out. That kind of thing. I was saying, hell, I wish somebody come along and force my damn hand when I'm dealing with a man like Kelvin. If I ever deal with one like that, shoot. Mm-mm. So that's what I was saying in the video, and they came over a little bit. It was like, why are you trying to tear Tasha K down? I said, I made her look the best in the video of everybody. And all I said in that video was, Tasha, you get the best interviews, but you don't ask the right questions. Because right after that, what I was saying, Daytime Tea Time had came out. Not that her video was debunking Tasha or that lady was telling the truth, because I kept saying, she looked like a Tashier cat, like something about that lady. No, I said she looked like Brain with a wig on. That lady Daytime Tea Time did her interview with, no disrespect. I said she keeps smiling too much, waving them papers. So I wasn't saying, oh, she's debunking you or anything like that. I said one of the questions I would have asked him is have you ever molested anybody? Being that you said you kept boy toy and he sexually harassed you and assaulted you, have you ever done this to anybody? Because that's what that lady was pretty much coming back behind Tasha's interview saying. So that's what I was saying, just dig the questions. And this is what I said. I said Tasha K was so smitten with the way he could sing, she couldn't ask the right questions. That's it. And it was like, yo, you tearing her down. I said, yo, you black women is so in your feelings. Y'all don't know, man, when somebody is tearing somebody down or giving them their props. I said, it's so crazy. So I had got on that video, it was 2,345. Is that viral? And then let me see if there's another one. Hold on. Like I said, I was going through earlier. It was like 4 or 5 of them. Oh, you don't watch Seven? She's pretty cool. I think she's setting the trend. Her content be amazing. You can talk about, okay, we did that. Wendy was on radio first. Yeah, that girl just like LL Cool sung about. You know who I'm talking about. LL Cool J. You know the roundaway girl, that's who Wendy is. And I'm telling you, when you get a deal like TV or radio, it's best you stay who you are naturally, because when you start putting in the European hair and the makeup and you got dates and you got appointments, you get overwhelmed, you get overworked. That ain't who you is. You want to be sitting home smoking a cigarette or a blunt, or in Wendy case, whatever made her go to the rehab and drinking and got your feet up. I'm just saying. Then and hanging out with a dude like Kelvin, than actually living up to that standard. And they can only do it for so long. And Wendy put up a really good front. She put up a really, really, really good front, to the point where she can't put that front up anymore. And like I said, a lot of bloggers, not forced their hand, but just knowing your husband was sleeping with a woman for the past 10 years, came up on a baby, and now sleeping with a man as well, that will force my hand as well. That would definitely. You should watch Seven. We have fun. You guys do. I'm gonna pop in one night. Absolutely, you guys do. I watch From the Sky. I definitely do. And I watched her today because she had the audio there. She had her title. But I was really digging her background. I said, "Go ahead, Seven." She putting the money where the mouth, where man, putting her money where her mouth is. That was pretty cool to see how she upgraded her background and everything. And she had the border. And that's everybody's dream, to get to that Armin Wiggins production. I mean, we all didn't just get on here to turn our cameras on, and make family and make friends and call each other boo. And, I mean, we all really, I hope, see this as a television show, radio podcast. I mean, anything we can, flip it into. And everybody has a chance to make T-shirts and come up with slogans and things like that, right? So it's like, man, let's encourage one another. But yeah, shout out to 7 stars, Girl Cave. Yes, yes, yes. All right, let me see. I was trying to see if I had any other, and I know I do. It's just I'm still learning Beta Studio or whatever. But I'll go through them maybe tomorrow. And like I said, I know I have at least. Okay, here's another one. Tasha K spills tea on Lovely. On Lovely. I did that, to wordplay. Tasha K spilled TEA on Lovely. Who knew about Star Marie Hater over on IG? And then these people, meaning Sweet Ma, Lioness of Judah, and some more people. 2,678 views. And that was published on October 30th, 2018. So that has over 2,000 views. So, and then I was looking and I was saying, well, there may be something to it. I know Tasha K will draw anybody's name, but if they're actually watching, and I was looking at the amount of watch time, the retention, I'm like, there's something to me doing, a little bit of commentary on certain subjects because I won't talk about everything. All right, so I'm gonna see if I can go to one more page and pull up one more. All right, so I have one Kaya's lunch date. That was Michelle Etienne and Brown announces that she is back on YouTube. 1,138 views, and that was on April 9th, 2018. All right, so the question was, what amount of numbers make a person go viral over what period of time? And if anybody can please answer that question, let me know down below. And I was able to find, I believe, my highest video. Shekinah told Kaya to stop waking up the dead. 4,319 views. And in this video, right? They were both. Kaya got her ancestors, and Shekinah Jill was over on IG going on about her grandfather dead. She let the dead sleep. And they was just going back and forth at that time. They had a little beef. So I took her video, her footage, and Kaya was sitting in her room and she had this yellow scarf on her head and she started singing that song, You're Dead to Me. I said, oh shoot, here we go. So I put it together, did a little commentary on it. And that video got 4,319 views. And in that video, Shekinah Joe told Kaya, stop waking up the dead. So guys, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and let some music play. And then let me see if I can find another 2,000. Here's one for 1,555, 1,555. So I'm getting the views, guys. I'm getting the clicks. I have some that have over 1,000. So this one is when Kaya and Maddie first was split up. Maddie did a post on IG and it was like a read within a read, and she just said this person, she basically said this person's life is a read, and I kind of did commentary on the post, and so it got 1,555 views. And I told y'all one time T.S. Madison had a copyright strike on me, but it's since been removed, and my video is still up, thank God. So this is another one. T.S. Madison Speaks Truth, 1,500. So when I speak on content creators or other celebrities, I do get 1,000 views. So maybe I should reconsider going through retitling all my videos. But then you're afraid of putting some, not afraid, but you don't want to put certain people name in there because there's people on YouTube who think you're only really doing it for clout. But if your video is about this person, don't you want to reflect that in the title? But then you have people who say, oh, don't put they coming up off of my name or whatever. And then I be like, well, I don't have to put anybody's name in the title. And I'll be trying to do my best not to do it, and I get 40, 50, 60, 70 views or whatever, but that's okay with me. So yeah, those are like pretty much some of my best videos there, guys. So this is Religion Wink TV, my spiritual ear stay. Thank you guys. When the music go off, so will the live stream. I appreciate you. It was a great one. Thank you, Milagros. Thank you. I'm just saying. And who else came in today? Nuri. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Tina, I appreciate you, girl. Thank you so much. You all have a good evening, and maybe I'll put the title in betrayal. You gotta come over. We'll have a call in. You guys know who betrayed who. I've seen a little betrayal. I almost was betrayed or could be betrayed on these YouTube streets, depending on how you look at it. But again, I don't internalize or take anything too personal. Because one day they're happy today, they're sad tomorrow, they're here today, gone tomorrow. They in their right mind today. They out on Venus tomorrow. And that's the way the life goes on these YouTube streets. So guys, stay positive, stay encouraged. Again, let the word of God be a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your pathways. Wherever you go and step, it'll be bright, and wherever he leads you, you will shine his light. This is Religion Wink TV, and my spiritual ears say, thank you for letting me build my audience, you all. Thank you for talking to me about viral situations. Tasha K, a lovely T a little bit. Miss Beverly. Again, I appreciate you all. Thank you to the two people still watching. Thank you. Much love. Yeah, let's do betrayal. I've been wanting to do those recordings. Maybe I'll pull the recordings up. We'll see where it's legal at, where it's not legal. And we'll just talk about the betrayal, because a lot of it happens through the back door with the phone calls and the DMs. Matter of fact, I could have pulled up Lovely T's DMs, but that'll go down with the recordings. I don't have any secret recordings on anybody. I've never recorded anybody. So yeah, we'll go ahead and talk about betrayal the next time I come on. Thank you, Milagros, for talking about that. You have a great day, you all. God bless and shalom.